Very interesting.
At the ready.
YOLO.
Hmm?
My guy just shouted YOLO as
What
doing
the
one
fuck?
of the fucking spells.
Streamies. Yeah, I can just imagine him saying like this thoughtful voice, YOLO.
Perception failed. What did you...
That's curious.
So all the sausage to Carla. It's gonna be grilled sausage by the time we get there.
Open up.
Huh? Oh. I see. Swap this up. Oh, someone's shouting.
Making me sweat.
An efficient path.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Eager for battle. Onward.
hint.
I can't move.
Delicious.
Someone help!
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
All right. What now?
Quick! Get me out!
Maggots will be done. Quickly then.
Quick! Get me out! The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Unbelievable, rolled a natural one.
Almost! Thank you. Thank you.
Oof.
Huh?
Crit fail.
Are you streaming?
Hmm? No, I was reacting to yours.
Oh. Oh, that was a long time ago. Why is he still here though? I just fucking...
Let me refresh.
I just helped him, why is he still there?
Never a dull moment.
I'd love to, thanks.
Sorry, I came back and I got hurt again. He just likes getting saved by big muscle mommies. I would
Oh,
do the
yeah.
same.
I'd be like, oh, please help. Send Karlak and lae'zel to pick him up.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Man,
times.
The boys are like, yeah, you girls handle it. You better at this.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, I wish that's what firefighters would look like.
Like,
I would,
Watch your back.
yeah, they would be like Karlak and lae'zel. I would be like, hell yeah. I'm gonna light these fireworks in my living room.
Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna smoke in bed.
Action, not reaction.
Looking ahead.
Slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. No.
As bad as it could have.
Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
Don't just scream at me, I'm a child with fucking
Moving in.
autism. I don't remember anything. I am murderous, and I just saved you, so...
Just throw him off the cliffs or something.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me? The dowry. She'd know where it is.
He fucking wants the money.
Fucking bastard.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding. Mirrorless. Farmer. Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire. Inside. Room. Top floor.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Let's look at the dowry then. And keep it.
No one stopped me yet. Anything of use?
What was... Never mind.
What's cooking?
Still breathing, despite everything. Something good here, I hope.
Monsters everywhere. Kill. You'd give me a choice? You're not like them. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend. attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming. Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Have to keep going. What's hiding here?
That'd be worth a look.
A human man awaits you, a spell crackling at his fingertips. He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Let's say I'd rather not fight then. What's your business down here? Your timing ain't the best, but I'm sure Zaris won't turn down a deal. Down you go then. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Let's see.
been to this place?
Hmm?
Have you been to this place?
Any falls behind, I'll leave them for the fish.
I
And in no state to
don't
telltale.
think. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah,
Xantharium. Oh,
yeah, of course.
Need something?
I don't even know yet that Astarion's a vampire. lae'zel likes me for 60 already.
Ooh.
And Astarion only likes me for 50.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean. No, you don't. Still. Takes steel to swagger in here. If you're half as tough as you think you are, I might have a job for you. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
A trap. Just as I expected.
Don't get comfortable.
What's that?
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. You've got an eye for quality. Every noble in Baldur's Gate will be after one of these. Tell him I sent you, and if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay.
There's no need for this. Free me now. You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me. You... Oh. Another of Brem's bloody commissions. I will not sully my brush with every ugly vagrant who... Forgive me. I just, I'm here against my will, you see? But I know my patron is looking. She will be most grateful to whoever can secure my release. And most generous. I know it. Listen to me, you Slarning. Forgive me, but I can't think down here. Can't work. Free me, and you will have your portrait. One so grand that even blind Tyr himself will weep to see it. But first, speak to Brem. Please.
Something I can help you with? I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about. All right, mate, all right. Watkins clip coins, there's no need to get arsey. Go on, then. But anything lower would be criminal. He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
I was told there'd be battle.
Have you found the orb for the book, for the Necromancy of Day book yet?
Sorry?
Have you found the orb yet?
Oh. Another of Brem's bloody commissions. I will
I'm
not
not
sully
sure.
my brush with every ugly vagrant who... Forgive me. I just, I'm here against my will, you see? But I know my patron is looking. She will be most grateful to whoever can secure my release. And most... Listen to me, you Slarning. Forgive me, but I can't think down here. Can't work. Free me, and you will have your portrait. One so grand that even blind Tyr himself will weep to see it. But first, speak to Brem. Please.
Need something?
Something I can help you with? I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about. All right, mate, all right. Watkins clip coins, there's no need to get arsey. Go on, then. But anything lower would be criminal. Something I can help you with? Fancy that? So do I.
Indolence breeds madness.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
No time to rest.
Young fella, draw me something.
Free me now.
Never wanted the easy
My
path.
patron rewards you.
Aye, fine.
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Don't pretend you know what I
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Birds.
Like, any kind of birds, or...
Pretty ones. With colours and stuff.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job? Still am as it goes. Take it as a mark of respect. But right now, I reckon we're better off friends than enemies. You interested or not? Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened. I'm offering hard coin, not idle answers. All you need to know is that I'm willing to pay a hideous sum to get it back. Unopened. Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
What's wrong with you, Arthur?
Besides the bleeding obvious, he misses the sun.
He what?
Needs light to work, he says. We had a chat. Turns out he needs his eyes more.
Let's see what this does. Let's have a look. feel like one later. Bet that will fit in my pack. What's inside?
Now what? On my way. We'll do it my way.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
say bye-bye.
Yes, here.
Fuck yes.
I will ascend.
Let's go.
I will ascend.
This way.
Need some oil over here.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
Can't give up now.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight.
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Looking at Karlach, you're a sweet sight, by the gods.
Black Hand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would find us. We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks.
I love Karlach's options. What's in the chest? Berserker, intimidation. Just fine! No! Berserker, intimidation. Money or your life! Choose! Critical success for Barbarian Karlach.
You bloody idiots. If Zaris doesn't get that chest, she'll have us all killed. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. Zaris will be too, but I need to deliver the cargo. This is the point when you walk away.
Berserker, intimidation. Roar! Have to roar.
Fine. No need for more violence. I'll tell my associates everything was lost in the ambush. The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. So there's no point in trying to open it. And no hard feelings, you hear? I'd have done the same if I were you. Business at the end of a blade is still business. Ruthless bastard like you could make a name for yourself in this interim. Make sure to drop by our hideout. Passphrase at the door is, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. I'll tell my associates to expect you.
Yes, we already been there.
With haste.
That's why we wanted the chest, so we can get the money.
What's inside?
I remember how your will got stuck somewhere here. Or you completely forgotten about him and we were like, why is it only 3 of us? Oh, Will! And then he's like stuck somewhere here. Remember?
Yeah, classic.
That's curious.
Blackets will be done.
So I was just gonna pocket it.
Best get going. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Well, some rest's better than none.
What's up for discussion?
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after.
I don't feel lucky.
Keep a blade
The rest of our
close.
crew's half digested, and you're
easy.
Hey ho.
Careful, I bite. Tread lightly. A quick rummage. Let's see here. With pleasure. We'll try this.
I've got a long road ahead.
No!
Can't slow down.
What now?
Let's move. What path lies before me?
No.
I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested. You're still alive. That's lucky.
No, this is gonna be the fun part.
Watch your back. Shall we? Someone's left a trap out for us.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Assume nothing.
Hey, good looking. This'll be fun.
Moving.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Eager for battle.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
To Moonrise Towers. Raid. Retrieval for the Absolute.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Archer. Roof. Should have seen. Zarin.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Here goes nothing.
You're the one who recruited me, Rugen. You're the one who taught me rule number 1. Remember? No. Ollie didn't remember either. Did you, Ollie? You're dead the moment you steal from the Zhentarim. No matter who you are. The silver tongue on you. Usually, I'd rip it out. But these aren't normal times. Tell you what. You've already taken Rugen's cargo. So finish the job and I'll let you live. Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
Wait! Wait! It was Ollie! I swear it was Ollie!
Show some respect, Rugen. The boy was loyal to you till the end.
No, 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 no! Please!
And just like that, everyone profits. All right then, recruit. You can stock up here and be on your way. Bring the cargo to Baldur's Gate. Someone there will make contact.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
What? What is going on?
Who is this person?
Why are we fighting?
Wait! They've got oil everywhere and bloody.
Why are we fighting? I just told her that I brought it.
No matter who you are. Ha! The silver tongue on you. Usually, I'd rip it
Nice.
out. But these aren't normal times. Tell you what. You've already taken Rugen's cargo. So finish the job and I'll let you live. Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
Wait! Wait! It was Ollie! I swear it was Ollie!
Show some respect, Rugen. The boy was loyal to you till the end.
No, 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 no! Please!
And just like that, everyone profits. All right then, recruit. You can stock up here and be on your way. Bring the cargo to Baldur's Gate. Someone there will make contact.
Why do we roll?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Sorry?
Why are my friends rolling for battle? Like,
Nothing important is ever easy.
why? I don't understand. Like, we just literally talked to Zaris and said we're working together.
Oil everywhere and bloody torches!
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Such bollocks.
Time for a cuddle. With finesse. Do the unexpected. Ready or no?
Swift and lethal.
stand in my way.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Always miss.
It hurt. The subtle approach.
I am fury. I am death. Let my name be known.
Fuck's sake. She killed the Dark Arch.
Under their noses.
And the artist and whoever was down there. I guess.
Make it hurt. What a day. One step at a time. I'm so tired. How do people do this all day? Well, hello.
God, I couldn't even see the Dark Arch. I was like, so where is his body? It's here. Crispy.
Indolence breeds madness.
Keep your distance, darling. Take you.
These are too much to bear. Still alive. So that's progress.
Need something?
should mind my step. What's in here?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells! Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No. This is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I'm all for it.
Good time for a chat.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
I'm sorry, but I had to. After all, this is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight.
Favorite word is
I'll
precipice.
resist as long as I can.
He likes a lot of weird ones, like roiling.
Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
You know.
Let us venture forth.
Reads books.
Speak quickly.
Okay, calm down.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something
Her
I should know.
hat is really cool.
Nice hair, isn't it? I want to get to know. I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
I assume you've heard of her.
It's like children when they say, my dad is cooler. He's actually an architect. What about yours? Okay, what we used to do when we were 5 years old.
Yeah.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
I'm afraid if I say that to her, it's gonna trigger another romance, and I want to leave romance for Starion, so I'm not gonna chit chat with people too much.
Well met.
We're not gonna flirt with them. Hauser?
You wish to speak?
Scarlet and talking to herself. She's definitely having a conversation in her mind. Who's winning? Karlach or Karlach and
Hey, soldier.
Why did he decide to live on such a cliff? Take a questions. I can clean up a Starion. What is this mess?
To think, Gales had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
So sassy. Come on, Starion, you also have a secret still, and you haven't told anyone yet.
I think that's the idea there, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you can't trust anyone these days. Come on, is gonna be a Starion trying to pack me? Oh, what the fuck is going on? Oh no.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain
Another one.
shoots through your fingers. Your finger traces the arc of your lips. Wetness, sweat, blood, and saliva mixed into one viscous liquid.
Yes, my girlfriend is here to kill me.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in
Stop
me.
talking to me like this, lae'zel. You're turning me on.
I will be quick with my blade. First you.
It's like an excuse to fucking...
Get her close like this.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Forgotten how the Guardian looks like.
I came just in time.
Oh yeah, I made
You are
that old
transforming.
Faust. Well, a different looking a little bit, but an idea was like an older Faust.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Imagine hacking the grabby ball. Oh.
What the fuck?
It's a dark card.
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
You wish to speak? Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. I'd start there. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
What? Did I fucking flirtily talk to Halsin in the party without realizing it, and now he's like, What's...
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. It was. And it seems so, not real, but not a dream either. Anyway, I told the entity to make tracks. I don't need anything else from this tadpole, thanks very much.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
I just came to listen to your rant.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling.
Which tadpole?
Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize
One's
this
going through the
dream for
tunnel
what
right
it
now.
is. The
Crawling.
tadpole's little trick.
Do you feel your tadpole
No
tingling when
good
I
ever
come
came
into
from
tower?
trusting honey-tongued
Thunder,
strangers
I had a
conjured
dream.
up by
And you're
illithid
like,
worms.
hello there. Me too.
I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire, and you get burned. That's always the way of it.
Stop patronizing me, though.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? If so, we have far more to learn about the powers at play here. Our ignorance as to the exact nature and intent of our saviors is hardly cause for celebration. I hope your confidence proves well-founded. God knows we could use all the help we can get. If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were.
All these telltale signs of Dark Justicius that we've been seeing, I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence. Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything. Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything. Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise,
lae'zel implying
it is
everyone is horny.
deception.
But everyone is hard.
You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
Here we go.
Yes?
No traps, please.
Trust no one.
quick step.
Is that blood? No, never mind. If not over, then through.
Assume nothing. Objective noted.
Such a headache.
Eager for battle.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Marching.
Let's get going. Best be on my way.
Someone there? A crooked touch. Certainly. is that? No. An ordinary lamp. Pity. I don't need a reflection to know this looks fabulous. On my way. Very well then. What's that?